92, I got a spike strip at the checkpoint.
The 92 unit advising as a spike strip, re-identify.
We have at the checkpoint, center divider, spike strip.
9222 advising in the center divider with a spike strip, 10-4.
And 11530, we're about a mile north of the checkpoint, 2 and 3 lane at 60 miles an hour.
11530 advising into southbound just north of checkpoint, 1 mile, number 2 and 3.
So 115S3, is Oceanside getting in position?
115S3 of 9222 is in the center divide with a spike strip at the checkpoint.
South. 115S3, Oceanside has a pursuit, I'm staying in it. Right front's on fire.
S3 staying in pursuit and right front is on fire.
Might want to start the fire department.
And start fire department.
Can you see if agency has a K9?
We'll check for a K9, 10-4.
We're southbound a quarter mile north of Mission.
Southbound just north of Mission by a quarter mile.
60 miles an hour, number 4 lane. We got a lot of sparks flying into the grass on the right shoulder.
60 miles, number... A lot of sparks on the right shoulder.
David 21, I'm just south of Mission, if I can get a lane.
David 21, just south of Mission, what lane?
4 lane at 60, number 4 lane at 60.
David 21, number 4 at 6.
Anyone 115S3, advise David 21, don't throw a spike strip too early. He's aware of him, he's driving around them.
David 21 for S3, don't throw it a spike strip too early, he's aware of it. David 21 copies.
Still in the number 4 lane at 60.
Still number 4 at 60.
Oh, over the side. 1183.
Vehicle off the roadway, over the side.
221, 97.
9221, 1097. Wing at 1020. Foot bail, according to the camera here. Dispatch needs a 1020.
No, possibly a static flag, Cherry Blue James.
Hi, X-ray Roy, can you confirm southbound, south of 76?
North or south of 76? Hey, he's north of 76, a mile north of Highway 295.
Be just north of the 76?
A mile and a half north of 220 at 297, southbound, south of Mission.
9228, 1097, southbound, south of Mission, 10-4.
Border Patrol has a dog. They're approaching the scene in a gray SUV. Advise S2.
S2, button 15-2, advise, Border Patrol has a K9.
S9, do you have traffic?
S9, I'll let you know we have a 1039 and medics and Border Patrol for a K9.
And 11530, what's the ETA of an airship?
Astro, what's your 1020? (9221), you're 10-1.
In custody.
David 21 advising 1 in custody.
1 in custody.
Copy. David 21 advising 1 in custody.
Stars 41.
Last with traffic 10-9, go ahead.
228, roll 1141.
9228 and 1141 en route.
9221, we have 2 in custody, code 4.
9221 advising 2 in custody, code 4.
We open up the freeway now?
Can we open up the freeway now?
Ready to go. Open up the freeway.
Open up the freeway.
Copy. Open up the freeway now.
Freeway opening up.
Freeway.
(9221), can you advise how much cable they're gonna need for the vehicle?
About 400 feet, dude.
10-4. One 1530, what's your 1020?
5.
One 1320.
11520, go ahead.
I have a 1185 rolling. Go ahead and roll 1.
11520, working on that now.
Here's the 1183.
1183, northbound 15 is south of Rancho Cal, involving 6 vehicles.
Copy. Show me en route to that.
20 will show you en route, 10-4.
And 11530, show me en route to there also.
Is that 30 en route?
Affirmative.
10-4. (115S3, San Diego). 115S3, Lieutenant Oceanside trying to get status on the passenger that was ejected.
You're connected to San Diego's local news leader. This is 10 News Live at 5.
We begin tonight with breaking news. A high-speed chase has just ended in a terrible crash near Fallbrook. Good evening. I'm Carol LeBeau.
And I'm Hal Clement. 10 News reporter Tom Jensen is in the newsroom. Tom, this is one of the worst endings to a chase that we have seen.
Yeah, the worst that we have seen in a long, long time, Hal. The Highway Patrol began chasing this pickup truck shortly after 4 p.m. in Antelope Valley area. It ended in the extreme north end of San Diego County. The chase reached speeds of up to 90 miles an hour. The driver was a carjacking suspect. He drove on the rims on the right side of that truck after he hit a spike strip for a long time. It seemed like about 20 minutes that he was on those rims, and you could see sparks flying up on the right side of the truck. 20 minutes later, he lost control of the truck. You can see there, and it went down a hillside, eventually rolling. We counted the truck rolling at least 5 or 6 times, and after it rolled over several times, you could see that one person was thrown out there, and the truck appeared to have rolled over him. Just after that, you can see a man getting out of the truck and running, and he ran down that steep hillside there for a while. You can see that officers met him down at the bottom of the hill and arrested him right there. As we said, the one man was thrown from the truck. We do not have any information on his condition, and we will have a complete update at 10 News Live at 5:30 tonight.
What can you tell us about the suspects? Obviously, this was a pretty high-speed chase, at times reaching 90 miles per hour.
Yes, it was. It sounded like they were driving pretty recklessly, using the shoulder and the center divider on their way down through the Riverside and Temecula area. Sounds like there was involved in a couple of accidents where they were unable to avoid just during the pursuit.
So this started out, they actually took somebody at Night Point. This was an off-duty fireman, we understand, and then they took it from there and took this truck and ended up here off the freeway.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, what about the suspects? One of them is pretty well hurt, I understand, critical condition from what we're hearing at Palomar Hospital.
Well, he was unresponsive, according to the paramedics down here when they got here, so I don't know what his injuries are, but they could be serious. One of the suspects ran out, got out of the truck and started running. He ended up looking like he had a ankle injury.
Now, this could have been a lot worse. Friday afternoon traffic in all these counties associated with it. Are you surprised that more people weren't hurt, perhaps even seriously injured or killed?
Well, the way he was driving, he could have most definitely clipped somebody and sent them into the center divider or rolled them over, causing injuries to innocent bystanders.
All right, Sergeant, thank you very much. Once again, both those suspects hurt today. They have been taken into custody, taken to the hospital. The freeway, we should add, is open in both directions. Again, traffic flowing freely. They're trying to remove this vehicle, and of course, we'll have much more on this for you on later editions of Local 8 News. Back to you in San Diego.
All right, Phil Blower, thank you.
Now, NBC 739 News at 11.
Sparks fly. A truck swerves out of control, barreling down a hill.
Oh, there he goes! Oh, my God!
One suspect thrown from the truck is critically injured. It's a high-speed chase that stretched from L.A. to San Diego. How it all began and the high-tech way police closed in on the suspects.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Susan Taylor.
And I'm Marty Levine. This chase started more than 100 miles away near Big Bear, ended in Fallbrook. In the last stretch, the tires were completely gone. It wasn't long before the truck went off the road and crashed. Both suspects taken to Palomar Hospital. That's where Tony Shin joins us live.
Well, Marty, one suspect is still here at Palomar Hospital in critical condition. The other has been taken to jail. Tonight, CHP officers say it is amazing they both survived.
Oh, there it is. TC.
A dramatic ending to a 90-mile chase that officers say began north of Los Angeles. That's where they say 2 men crashed another stolen vehicle and then carjacked this white truck from an off-duty firefighter and his young child.
Do you see his 5-year-old son? Do you have anything to say?
Officers say this suspect and another man barreled down I-15, reaching speeds nearing 100 miles an hour, bumping other cars along the way. Then police laid down spike strips.
Took out the right side tires, the front and the back. They continued at speeds of 60 miles an hour after the tires were flat.
Riding on rims, officers laid down more spike strips, hoping to take out the other side. But that's when the truck swerves to the right and plummets 300 feet down a ravine.
Oh, my God!
One suspect is thrown out the window.
Oh my God! 6, 7. Oh, he's outside the truck. The roof's being crushed.
The other tries to run away when the truck stops rolling, but is quickly arrested.
Did you know that you could have killed innocent people?
He never said a word to us, but officers had plenty to say.
There's no reason to run from either the highway patrol or law enforcement in general. Eventually, you're going to get caught.
And police say the first stolen vehicle had an OnSAR system, which is similar to a LoJack system. They say if it weren't for that, these suspects might have gotten away. Reporting live from Escondido, I'm Tony Shin. Marty and Susan, back to you.
To the 4. Right to the 4. Oh, over the side, over the side. 1183.
Vehicle off the roadway, over the side.